Hey guys, welcome back to my new channel. So, this is the summary for chapter 3, new version 2.0. So, this chapter is entitled the Network Protocols and Communications. So, the section 3.1 is the rules of communication. This is the rules for the communication fundamentals. Communication fundamentals. People exchanging ideas using many different communication methods like that. However, regardless of the method chosen, all communication methods have the three elements in common. The first of this element is the message source or sender. Message source are people or electronic devices that need to send a message to other individuals or devices. The second element of the communication is the destination or the receiver of our message. The destination receives the message and interrupts it. A third element called a channel consists of the media that provides the pathway over which the message travels from source to destination. Rules establishment, also in chapter 3. Before protocol must account for the following requirements: an identified sender and receiver, common language and grammar, speed and timing of delivery, confirmation or acknowledgement requirements. Humans communication, we must translate. Oh, yeah. Rules govern communication between humans, so just to translate. The protocols that are used in network communications share many of these fundamental traits. In addition to identifying the source and destination, computer and network protocols define the details of how a message is transmitted across a network. Message encoding. Encoding. Imagine if a person planning a holiday trip with a friend and calling the friend to discuss the details. So this is the figure 1. Message, source, encoder, transmitter, transmission medium or the channel, receiver, decoder, and the last one is the message destination in the boy. Encoding also in occurs in computer communication as shown in the figure 2. We must go to the figure 2. Let's see. Encoding between hosts must be in appropriate format for the medium. Message sent across the network, the first converted into bits by the sending host. Each bit is encoded into a pattern of sounds, light waves, or electrical impulses depending on the network media over which bits are transmitted. Networks, protocols, and standards. This is the protocols. Rules that govern communications. A group of interrelated protocols necessary to perform a communication function is called a protocol suite. Network protocols. At the human level, some communication rules are formal and others are simply understood based on custom and practice. For devices to successfully communicate, a network protocol suite must describe precise requirements and interactions. Note IP in this course refers to both the IPv4 and IPv6 protocols. IPv6 is the most recent version of IP and the replacement for the more common IPv4. The figures illustrate networking protocols that describe the following processes. Protocol suite and industry standards. That is, a protocol suite is a set of protocols that network together to provide comprehensive network communication services. A protocol suite may be specified by standards organization or developed by a vendor. Protocol suites like the four shown in the figure, application, transport, internet, and the network, TCP, IP, ISO, Apple Talk, Novel Network. A standards-based protocol is a process that has been endorsed by the networking industry and approved by standards organization. The use of standards in developing and implementing protocols ensures that products from the different manufacturers can interoperate successfully. If a protocol is not rigidly observed by a particular manufacturer. Internet standards. This is the standard organization shown in figure 1. This is the Internet Society or the ISOC, ISOC, the IAB, the Internet Architecture Board, the IETF or the Internet Engineering Task Force, IRTF or the Internet Research Task Force. Internet Engineering Task Force, we have that. Internet Society or the ISOC, responsible for promoting the open development and evolution of Internet use throughout the world. Internet Architecture Board or the IAB, responsible for the overall management and development of Internet standards. Internet Engineering Task Force or the IETF develops, updates, and maintains Internet and TCP or IP technologies. This includes the process and documents for developing new protocols and updating existing protocols known as request for comments, the RFC or the RFC documents. Internet Research Task Force or the IRTF focus on a long-term research related to Internet and TCP or IP protocols such as Anti-Spam Research Group or the ASRG, Crypto Forum Research Group or the CFRG, and Peer-to-Peer Research Group or the P2PRG. Standard organizations shown in the figure 2. Let's go to the figure 2. INA or the ICANN, IP addresses, domain names, TCP. Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers, the ICANN, based on the United States, coordinates IP address allocation, the management of domain names, and assignments of the other information used TCP or IP protocols. Internet Assigned Number Authority or IANA or like that, responsible for overseeing and managing IP address allocation, domain name management, and protocol identifiers for ICANN. Data transfer in the network, the data encapsulation, message segmentation. A better approach is to divide the data into a smaller, more manageable pieces to send over the network. The division of the data stream into smaller pieces is called segmentation. Segmenting messages has two primary benefits. By sending smaller individual pieces from source to destination, segmentation can increase efficiency of network communications. Summary. The whole summary of this chapter 3. Chapter 3, Network Protocols and Communications. So the data passes down the stack of the OSI model, is segmented into pieces and encapsulated with addresses and other labels. The process is reversed as the pieces are encapsulated and passed up the destination protocol stack. Applying models allow individuals, companies, and trade associations to analyze current networks and plan the network. So this chapter 3 is all about more on the TCP and IP protocols. You see that some organizations, you see that. So that's all for this chapter 3 entitled Network Protocols and Communications. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like my channel. That's all.